Hi guys, how you all doing? My name is Okoro Blessing and Kiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. Today, I'm going to be talking to the married women. So, if you know you're married on this video, you're yet to be married, or you're about to be married, I want you to pay attention. I'm going to be teaching the married women how to respond to side chicks. You know, there's been a lot of stuff going around town, side chicks snatching, people's husbands and all that. No, I've seen a lot of married women bantering and all. I see a lot of married women, doing a lot of things. Don't worry, I said today I want to take my time to teach you how to treat side chickens. So, pay attention. First of all, as a married woman, if you're married, I want to teach you something. Know your position. Many married women do not know their position. That is always the problem. Because you are married, you need to understand what your position is. It simply means the man in your life, which is your husband, saw every other chicken and decided to make you the number one. He selected you, he picked you, and put you in a position to head his family, to help him, to assist him in his family, because after your husband, it is you. That is why I use the word head. It simply means you are important. It simply means you're special. And it simply means you are a priority. Now, when you have that understanding, you're not going to belittle yourself. It simply means you're a queen. There is a crown on your head. It simply means you have to learn to respect yourself. Many married women do not know how to respect themselves because they don't even understand the position that they are carrying. They don't understand the mantle and the crown in their head. Now, I'm going to teach you how to respond to side chicks and how to treat side chickens. As a married woman, I want to teach you something. The best way to respond to a side chicken is not to respond to a side chicken. Keep those idiots quiet. Let me tell you, as a married woman, it is you people that gave side chicks power. It's because you pay too much attention to them. You make them feel too important. Like I said in one of my videos, a side chick cannot snatch your husband without consent. So stop fighting the wrong battle. When you go and fight a side chick, it simply means you are telling her that you are powerful in my home. As a married woman, you're supposed to be like a queen. You're not even supposed to notice that a side chick exists. If you have any problem, deal with your man. Side chick, she's too ordinary for you to give her your time, your strength, and your energy. Make her feel like an idiot. It is because you fight too much, you quarrel too much. You can imagine picking up your phone to call a side chick. Hello, leave my husband alone. That's an insult to you as a married woman. The moment you pick up your phone to call a side chick to leave your husband alone, it simply means that man is not even yours. The easiest way to punish a side chick is to pretend it don't even exist. Know your position. A queen does not have any business going to banter with a slave. Yes, if a king decides to sleep with a slave, a queen doesn't have any business with a slave. She has a business with the king. You know why? Because you cannot stop slaves from being in the kingdom. No matter how many slaves you want to fight or how many slaves you want to fire, there will always be slaves. So imagine you going to fight slaves. How many slaves do you want to fight? No, you are a queen. You need to understand that position and carry yourself like one. Side chicks will remember at the side. Side chicks are like spare tires. You understand? They have their jobs. And as a wife, you have your job. That is one thing a lot of married women have refused to accept. Side chick have the roles that they are playing. Prostitute have the role that you are playing. And you have the role that you are playing. As a married woman, focus on your role. Do what you're supposed to do as a wife. Leave other things. They are just bunch of distraction. So long as your husband does not bring that rubbish within your territory. Your territory is your home. Your territory is your matrimonial bed. So long as he does all those things and that you don't have any business with that, don't lose focus. Concentrate. Your focus is your home. Your focus is your marriage. Your focus is your growth. Your focus is yourself. Your focus is your family. All those side chicks are not your focus. Stop giving them your energy. It is because you give them your energy. That's how you have made a lot of side chicks very powerful. It is the energy that you give them that have made them powerful to be able to come out boldly and run their mouth and say, I'm pregnant for your husband. You cannot do anything. It is because you give them so much energy. And what you give energy is what we grow. As a woman, I urge you today, if you're married, it's time to leave this side chick alone. You pay too much attention to them. And because you're paying too much attention, they're beginning to feel too important. A lot of women want to be side chicks now. Because they get so much of attention, even more than the wives. If you're a married woman on this video, it's time to let these people go. Focus more on your home. Stop going to dig up the things that your husband buried. Stop picking up your phone and calling another woman. You're making a fool of yourself. Yes. The moment you pick up your phone to call another woman, what you do is you make yourself a fool. The other woman will be there laughing at you. What is it? Am I the one holding your husband? I'm not you holding your husband now. I can imagine that rubbish. You are a priority. You are a queen. You are a number one. Stop belittling yourself. You are the roots. So, if you have any problem with you in your home, focus on your husband or go on your knees and pray to God. I've told you something as a woman. There are some things you do not have power over. The earlier you begin to understand it, you will choose your battle wisely. Many women fight wrong battle. Many married women do not even know when to pray. Some of you pray at the wrong time. You pray for the wrong things. The time to pray at the time that you do not have power over situation. Things like side chick. Things like cheating. You don't have power over your husband cheating because you can't follow him around. Your nagging is not going to stop your husband from cheating. Neither will your shouting or your bantering stop your husband from cheating. The only thing you owe your husband is prayer. Why do you pray? You are not praying for him to stop cheating. You are only praying because you don't have power over that situation. That's why you're going to pray. You're going to pray because you cannot do anything at that point in time. It is when you cannot do anything, that's when you pray. You don't even need to start praying when you can do something. Because you can't, there's nothing you want to do to a side chick. If you fight her, another one will still come. So all those things you are doing doesn't require fighting or nagging or calling. It requires prayers. Exactly. When you pray, God has a way of doing his work. When he pray, it is God that will make that side chick and your husband to quarrel. They will start having buzz. The side chick will begin to show your husband her true color. That is what it means for God to change a man. Then the man begins to understand the value of the woman he left at home. That's the essence of prayer. But going to fight a side chick, I see it like belittling yourself. Put your knees on and pray. After praying, you take care of yourself and enjoy yourself. A man will come home when he's ready to come home. You cannot kill yourself. All you owe him is prayer and commitment, because these are things you do not have power over. Don't forget, cheating is something as a woman you do not have power over. No matter what you want to do, if you like nag from today to tomorrow, a man will cheat if he wants to cheat, because cheating is a decision. It is not an action. Before a man cheats, he has decided to. What we all pray for is a man that can respect us and a man that have what is called discipline. That's the meaning of cheating. Cheating simply means a man does not have discipline. Fidelity simply means a man have discipline. So all we are praying for is to be able to marry a man that has discipline, a man that has conscience, and a man that has the fear of God. And you cannot nag a man into that. You cannot shout a man into that. You cannot quarrel a man into that. You can only pray a man into that and pray that God shows him the way, and pray that God teaches him a lesson, and pray that God opens up his heart. Because there are some men that will never change until they are victims. There are some men that will never change until somebody do them something. That's when they begin to realize and understand what they have. So these are where our prayers come in, for God to show them pepper, so that they cannot realize that they kept a very important woman in the house. So if you follow this method as a married woman, you give yourself what is called peace of mind, because a lot of you married women do not have peace of mind. You're always fighting yourself. And my anger is that you're always fighting the wrong battle. Sometimes you're fighting personal battle. You're battling with yourself. Give yourself peace of mind. Relax. You are his wife. Relax. What did I say? You are his wife. So women are going to say, Blessing, you are saying we should relax. What if he now marry his side chick? My point is, whether you relax or you don't relax, and the man wants to marry another woman, you marry another woman. Like I said, you don't have power over it. So relax. It is better you have your peace while the man is making his decision than for you to be in pieces and he still makes his decision. My point is, whether you relax or you don't relax, anything a man wants to do, he's going to do. Whether you are quiet, he will still do what he wants to do. Whether you nag, he will still do what he wants to do. That's why I said you do not have power over it. So just give yourself what is called peace of mind. Go to the spa, look beautiful, take good care of yourself, and pray to God. But please, stop calling all the side chicks alone. You're making them too powerful. And like I said, because you give them so much of your energy, it's time to leave these small girls alone. Let's focus on our home and build it. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the link on the bio. And don't forget to also turn on the notification button. I'm going to be bringing you guys more sexy, juicy relationship and marital talks. You know, your number one relationship expert in Africa. Beats that. I said what I said. It shook.